though Roblox is at its peak popularity and has the most players it has ever had, it's kind of boring right now. But an amazing game made by the creator of Fisch is dropping soon, and it's one of the most addicting Roblox games I played recently. So here's the game Dig, and it costs about 25 Robux to play right now, but you can wait 3 days for the free release. And if we go over to the test server, I have 15 hours on this game. So yeah, I'm like, this game is genuinely addicting. All right, so here I am in the main game, and I have way better stuff in the test server, but you know, I'll just play this for now. Okay, so this is where you'll spawn, Foxtown, and the way the minigame works in this game is kind of similar to Fisch. Now, as you can see, here's your dig progress. And different shovels will obviously do more or less. And then here we have the main mini game here. So essentially you just want to get this moving bar in this bar right here or anywhere here. But for the best like efficiency, you want to get it in this darker area. And then here's your health, and if your health goes out, well, you lose the item. It's like losing a fish. So yeah, let me see here. Okay, boom. Oh, I got a scarce. Okay, I'm so bad right now. Holy crap. Okay. You get a flow going, though. There we go. Okay, near the end, I got a little bit of a flow, but I got a scarce salamander. Look at this little guy. And there are a ton of things to collect in this game. Like, there's a crap ton of stuff, as you can see. There's, like, 287 items on release. And this is the rarest, like, it's divine. And I'll go in the test server and show some of the stuff, because I do actually have some pretty rare stuff on the test server. Yeah, look, we got Pack God right here. He's digging up, man. Even Pack God's on dig. Okay, here I am on the test server, and oh my gosh, why does Uno 2 level 100? He has been grinding. Oh my. But yeah, as you can see, here's like a divine. I have Finn sword, and it is a gigantic. So I mean, if you couldn't tell, it's kind of gigantic, kind of a big sword. And then the way like weight works in this game, it's not weight, but it's years. So as you can see, I have this ancient Finn sword, which is 6,000 years old. And then I have the regular Finn sword, which is a gigantic, but it's only 5.3 thousand years old. So the more older something is that you dig up, the more impressive it is. I even have a whole boss that if you kill the boss, you can, there's a drop rate where you can actually get the boss like this. And this is also that boss's shovel, which is pretty OP, but it's all drop rates, and I'll show you guys the bosses later in the video. It's actually one of the coolest features in the game. But yeah, let me try digging with this shovel. This one is way better than the one I was using in the first clip. Okay, boom. Wait, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Oh my gosh, I didn't miss a single one. Also, another big thing in this game, like a really massive thing, are charms. Now, as you can see, charms do affect some of your stats. So let's see here with this ectoplasm sleeve, it gives me double S control, 14% more control, which is pretty crazy. And then it also has a passive ability, which is 20% chance to turn an item plasma, which this is really OP. And as you can see, I have other things like the tenacity brace that gives me A endurance and D endurance. And it also has a really OP trait. But yeah, the thing is, with these traits, you can actually like get like better or worse ones. So when you first obtain some of these, like, which you'll get these through quest, buying them, and other ways. But when you obtain it, it'll give you a random stat. And, you know, obviously the double S stat is the best stat to have, and the F is the worst. But you can actually gamble and re-roll the stats, which I'm low-key too poor to buy the stat apparatus thing that lets me re-roll the stats, but there is an item that lets you re-roll the stats, and you can get some really crazy stats going on, some really rare stuff. But it costs a lot of money in this game, but yeah, I think the charms are a super cool thing in this game. And then here's the mechanic. Why did I say mechanic? The mechanic. And she does have actually some pretty cool stuff in here, I'm not gonna lie. There's a McLaren? I didn't even know there was a McLaren. This is Nate's car in real life, which is pretty funny, but there's also the Porsche, which used to be like the highest level car, but now there's a McLaren. This is supposed to be like a 720S, I'm pretty sure, but that is pretty sick. So instead of boats, we got cars. You can customize the cars a lot by changing the colors. I'm pretty sure you can even change the materials on some of the cars. I don't know where that is, that button. I swear there was a material changer. I don't know if they removed that for now, but yeah, you can make like your car green. Let me make my Camaro green. That looks horrible. I'm bringing it back to blue. There it is. And these things are actually pretty damn fast, but you for sure need a good car in this game because the map is huge. As you can see, if I open the map here, there's just a lot of places. And there's also a ferry in this game, like Lumber Tycoon 2, and it takes you to a whole nother, like, little map. A whole nother island. Oh, there's a boss. Okay, I'm the, like, only person in this server with, like, 2 other people. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to kill this thing alone. But yeah, here's the king crab. And you can actually get a shovel from the king crab, the abyssal shovel, which I'm gonna use that because it does the most boss damage. As you can see, different shovels do different boss damages. So I'm gonna use this on it. But yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm only doing 26 damage. This is kind of tragic. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, as you can see, it's trying to kill me, like, dropping these coconuts on me. But, you know, all you have to do is just jump out of the way and you don't take any damage. But Wait, this is the weakest boss in the game, so it's not that hard compared to some of the other stuff. Okay, let me jump out of the way. But I do recommend killing the bosses when the game does come out because they give you really OP stuff and money. And I love how the bosses, you know, they make everybody in the server come together to kill it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, which pretty ironic I'm saying that because there's nobody in the server to help me with this crab. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take this thing down alone. But there's also quests that you need to kill the crab for and yada yada. But I'm pretty sure... Okay, here we go. So I have a... So you can get a king crab claw when you kill this thing. And I have a shiny one. I also have an ancient one and then a regular one, but I'm pretty sure you can sell this for a decent amount of money. And then there's also a chance that you can get the boss, which I don't have the King Crab boss, but I have the Candlelight Phantom boss. But yeah, both the bosses actually drop really good loot, which is pretty sick. But yeah, you know what? Let me show off the horrible wooden shovel. This is like the worst shovel in the game. Look how bad this is. It's literally doing absolutely nothing, but you know, you got to start somewhere. This is like the twig rod in Fisch, the starter rod. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad if you're just not buns. If you got good rhythm, if you got good hand-eye coordination, this game will be free for you. There's also magnets, which are like baits from Fisch. They do a lot of different stuff. I feel like they're not as helpful in this game because it only gives you like a 1.5% chance modifier, which let me look here. I don't know if different objects require different magnets. I'm assuming they do. Okay, no, I don't think magnets actually help you catch certain items, but like stuff does have a preferred season and weather, which, you know, it's kind of like Fisch. Yeah, look at the fin sword's the only divine I have, but there's a whole car, there's a goldfish. I'm pretty sure you can get BMO in this game. I'm pretty sure BMO does exist. You can get a whole plane. There's also secrets which don't even come up in the journal, but there are a couple secrets in this game which are really, really hard to dig up. And there are game passes in this game. There's Shovel Club, which actually is really good if you are starting out the game. Shovel Club gives you like a couple $1,000s, and it gives you the Shovel Club, or the Bejeweled Shovel, which is actually a really good starter shovel. But yeah, if you do want to like progress fast, get that and get the double XP. I mean, you don't really need the other ones, to be honest. Like these two are pretty helpful, but yeah, that's the game passes. There's also Fisch references in this game, which I find is pretty funny. If I go speak to this guy, which I'm pretty sure this is just actually Nate. Yeah, it's Nate. Man, I wish we had more dominant fishing culture in Cinder Island. But yeah, if I come over here, here's the ferry. And, you know, I'm pretty sure that this is just like the one in Lumber Tycoon 2. It's on a timer and everything. And, you know, you gotta actually dig up a part of, like, what is it? Cinder Island's journal? Yeah, so I somehow don't have that. But once you do that, you can pay for it and you can go off to the secondary island, which I've been to before, which is pretty... There's like a lot of stuff there to do and dig up. In this game, there is also like a traveling trader, or what is it? The traveling merchant? Yeah, the traveling merchant, and they sell like really OP items sometimes. I don't know. I don't think there's one spawn in the server yet, but yeah, I'm gonna go buy some of these magnet crates. I'm gonna buy 10 of these. And I'll show you guys what these do when you open them. So it's kind of like the old bait crates in Fisch, but they have like a cool little opening animation, which is pretty sick. Okay, what am I getting? I don't know what I'm getting. I think I'm getting a whole lot of buns. Oh, there's a legendary. Golden horseshoes. Oh, a legendary here. Fossil brush. I've never gotten a mythical bait or magnet, I should say, so I don't know if these are the best. But yeah, that's Dig. It comes out fully for free on the 28th. So yeah, thanks for watching and peace out.